Hello guys, welcome back once again in RoboJunk YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to cover a very important topic called Tkinter. So basically Tkinter is a Python built-in library for creating desktop graphical user interfaces. Like we can create basically buttons, we can create labels, text, and we can open a interface kind of thing which will have all these options. And the best thing is today I'm going to show you how to integrate you know this Tkinter with the Arduino board, because on the Arduino side I'm going to connect one LED, and this Tkinter library will give basically command to Arduino LED, and I'll be able to control that with the help of a button which I'll be creating with the help of Python inbuilt library Tkinter. So let's get started with this quickly without wasting any further time. So you can see this is how basically interface looks with the help of Tkinter, and these all are the things today I'll be using to demonstrate you, to explain you how basically this is going to work. So I have the Arduino code already with me. Also I'm going to put the link of the code in the description so you can grab the code for the Arduino, as well as I'm going to put the code for VS Code. So both the codes you can find out in the YouTube description. Yeah. So first I will just basically copy this code, and let me select it here. Yes. Now I'll go to the VS Code. In the VS Code, you just need to make sure you should have Python installed. Should be installed, otherwise it's not going to work. So you should have Python. Now I'll create a new file in this, and I'll just give a name tkinter, let's say score.py. So I have already created the file, I have pasted the code. This is the code. Now this library actually usually comes with the Python. If you install Python, this will be with the Python. You don't no need to basically separately you need to install. This comes with the Python. Second library you need to install, and this library will let you give your data, give your information to the Arduino. So this is very important for this particular task, because today in this project I'm going to send the data from the created button with the help of Tkinter to Arduino. So if you don't have the serial library, you can open the terminal from this view terminal, and then you can basically run a command. The command is pip install pyserial. So I have this library, so it will show it's already there. As you can see here, requirement already satisfied. So if you don't have this library to install this, otherwise it's going to throw error. So this is the command to install this library, pip install pyserial. Now the second thing is, here we are using communication port. So I have my Arduino board connected to my laptop, and this has a port. Let me just show you the port number. So if you want to check what port number is there, you just need to connect the cable to your laptop, and the other side will be connected to Arduino. Let me go in device manager and see what is that port number. So the port number is COM6. So I have to basically make COM6 over here, COM6, and the second parameter is baud rate. This is how basically this much faster the code is going to be transmitted. So 9600 bits per second. And what this code is going to do, so I will have button, and this is the size of the button. This is a text font style. This is the size of the value which will be shown. And the thing is, I will have two button. One will be named as increase, the other button will have name called decreased. One is going to increase all the time whenever I will press increase button, and it will change between 0 to 9, because that's what this update score is going to do. This is a function update score. Each time whenever I'll press the button, it's going to update the score by 1. If I press the decrease button, it's going to decrease the value by 1. That's what this code is going to do. Okay, so now let me run this code. Let's see the interface. So yeah, the code started running, and there you go. You have an interface opened over here, right over here. And then you can see there are two buttons. One is increase. When I'm pressing the increase, the value is actually switching and it's going till 9. After 9, even though I'm pressing the button, nothing is going to happen because that's what is written inside the code. If I press the decrease button, you can see the value is changing. So that's the beauty of the Tkinter. You can create the multiple button. You can have the labels. You can have many text, and you can have one GUI. And with the help of GUI, you can create scoreboard. You can create kind of game interface, right? So it's very nice to. Now, the best part which I'm going to show you, how with this score you can control the LED connected to Arduino. How you can pass on the information from this particular thing to Arduino. That's why we have downloaded, actually we have installed PySerial library, because the idea is each time when you press the button, the data should also be sent to Arduino board. Right. So that's the objective of this basically project. That's why you can see here, each time when you press the this value, the score value is going to be sent to the Arduino. This line is saying exactly same. So whenever you press increase button, let's say the score is changing, the same value is going to be transmitted to the Arduino board. So now let me just quickly copy the Arduino code, because that is also given over here. I have already given this basic code. So you just need to copy here, open your Arduino. Let me create a new file. If you don't have Arduino IDE, do install that. So I have already pasted this code, and if I upload this, see, you can see this is going to receive the information, the value which is coming from the VS Code, and this is going to do pass int, because the value which it will receive via serial, that is going to be string value. So that the string has to be converted into integer number, because that's how the comparison and all will be very simple. So if score is greater than equal to 0 and lesser than equal to 9, what I'm going to do, I have connected one LED on 13, and then let me do this thing. If score is, if the value is even number, if you are dividing the score by 2 and remainder is becoming 0, that means it's an even number. If the number is even, then I will basically turn on 13 number LED, digital write 13 high. If the number is not even, if any remainder is coming, then I'm going to turn off the light. That's what I'm going to do over here. Yeah, yes, 13 low. So basically this is going to, what this will do, this will turn on the light if the number is even, because if remainder is 0, if you're dividing any number by 2 and if remainder is becoming 0, that means it's a even number. If there is any remainder left out, that means it's an odd number. For odd number I have turned off the light, for even number I have turned it on. Now let me quickly just upload this code, but before you upload, make sure your VS Code should not be running, because here the serial PySerial we are using, so serial communication is occupied. So you have to interrupt this, you have to stop this code, and then you have to upload the Arduino program. This is very important step. Before you go and upload the Arduino code, you have to stop this program, because the serial port should be free, should not be occupied with your VS Code program. So okay, so now let's upload the Arduino code. So Arduino code is uploading, and it got uploaded. Very nice. Now let me quickly go back to the VS Code and let me start running the code again. I have the interface over here. I have two buttons. Whenever I'm pressing the increase button, whenever it is even number, the LED is actually turning on. That's awesome. That's really nice to see. Let me just quickly change this number to odd number. So whenever it is odd number, the LED is actually turning off. So right now the LED is off because the number is odd. But if I increase the number, if I do it 4, now the LED is on, it turned on. Now let me just increase again. Now the value is 5, the LED turned off. Now the value is 6, LED actually turned on. So you can see this is the beauty of Tkinter, and this is the freedom which is given by Python, because you can actually pass on the information, you can interact with your microcontroller with the help of serial library. This is very important and useful library because with this you can pass on any data, any information to microcontrollers. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and do subscribe RoboJunk YouTube channel. Thank you.